Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming back or coming to my channel. If you are new, welcome. You have reached or organized and clean living with Erica. Just welcome. I'm very happy to be here to just share my experiences with you all. It has been several years since I have done any content on YouTube. Life definitely got in my way a little bit. Had some struggles, had some ups and downs, and I am now ready to share a lot of my experiences with you all. I believe that I will be probably uploading every Thursday and Friday. Thursdays will be more so of my weight loss journey. Recently, I have had the gastric sleeve on January 27th of 2022. So I think I will be focusing more on Thursdays on my weight loss journey, and maybe some other videos like organizational tips, managing a big household. Since I am a part of a family of 8, I have 6 children. And so yeah, I will be doing that on Thursdays, and Fridays will probably be my financial planning. If you have looked through my videos before, you have seen me doing different budget videos, unboxing videos, things like that. And I think I'm going to be doing that on Fridays. I will probably only upload 2 days a week because those are my off days. And as a mom and a wife, life can get rather hectic. So I don't have a lot of time to be on here doing what I love doing. But in any event, very happy that you are here. Again, my name is Erica, and we are doing Financial Friday. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thumbs up for that. My finances have always been up and down. Not income. Finances, meaning why am I making a lot of money and I'm still living paycheck to paycheck? A lot of us Americans are like that right now, especially after the pandemic. The pandemic. It has been rough on everybody. People lost jobs. People's jobs were held up because of the economy. Gas prices recently have gone up. There have been a lot of unexpected expenses in a lot of people's lives that have forced us to learn how to rebudget. So that's what I'm doing today. I've decided to pick this book back up. I think it's upside down, so let me turn it over. I decided to pick this book back up and actually start budgeting again, because I totally stopped. I was like, forget it. It is what it is. I'll just have to live paycheck to paycheck. But then my savings started to deplete, and now I am starting from scratch. And it's okay. It's okay to say to yourself, I have to go back to basics. For me, basics is pen and paper. So I am doing my budgeting on this A5 Erin Condren budget book. I didn't get anything personalized in this book. I'm not into the whole personalization stickers and things like that. It's simply a tool to stay on track for my bigger picture. Now, in this book is not going to be a walkthrough. There are so many videos on YouTube about Erin Condren budget books in all sizes that she offers. So I recommend you search for that. Just type in Erin Condren budget book and you should see plenty of videos on walkthrough, plan with me videos and things like that, and how they set it up for the next month. Mine is just pretty much a journey that I'm sharing with you. These are real numbers in here. They're not very good numbers, but they're real numbers. And any comments that are negative or derogatory will be deleted and blocked, because I don't have time to argue with internet thugs on here. So but any encouragement, advice that you have that maybe you can share with me would be helpful, and hopefully that this will help you too. Okay, so I got this a year and a half ago, and I only did 1 month, and then I stopped. I don't know why I stopped. I think it was hard to stick with it, right? And then I took a cruise recently with my husband for our 10 year. and realized that we spent way more than we were supposed to, and we came back home to chaos financially. So planning is something that I enjoy doing. It is a hobby of mine as far as financial planning. I just have to be more consistent of it. So I want to be able to share my journey with you, and maybe me uploading these videos, every Thursday and Friday will help me be accountable to my budgeting plan. Again, I am a mom of 6. I have a 19-year-old, a 15-year-old, a 8-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old. I also have a husband that's an electrician who's in college as well. My son is in college, and I am starting school. So again, we've got a lot of activities and bills upcoming, tuition payments, and we need to know where our money's going so that it's not going just out of control. All right, so we're just going to dive right to it and get going. All right, so as you can see, I changed the year to 2022 because I did not finish 2021. I didn't even bother getting a new book. I just wanted to start with the one I had, since I only did one page from 2021. You guys if you're familiar with Erin Condren, you know how she usually starts this. Let me try to bring that out a little bit. You know how she usually starts this, just with how to use the book. I'm not going to go into that. Again, there's so many videos on this, but it is a very, very good book. I will link her website in the description in case you want to check it out. She's got some very good products. All right, so this is pretty much just my goals, right? My challenges are being broke, I have no control, and I feel lost. So these are like my personal feelings. Again, this is all something that I'm willing to share with you guys. We don't have a lot of debt. We have no credit card debt. But we do have a lot of medical bills, student loans, and car payments. We are currently renting at the moment because of the pandemic that happened to us, where we had to minimize what we had. So we're starting over. And again, it's okay. It's okay. So just the first couple pages is about the big picture, what your goals are, what ways or what things are hindering you, how are you feeling about your budget and your financial status currently. These are pages that I had to sit down and think, and it took me about 2 days to do this because I really had to be honest with myself and not just put down what I wanted to put down, but put down what was really happening. So this page, we're not even going to worry about. As you can see, this I had started this in January because I got this back in 2021, and then I stopped. So we're just going to skip that, and we're going to go into April. So I just completed April's budget. Again, these are real numbers here, real numbers. What I did is I put my upcoming bills on this page. I have a sticky sheet that I got from Erin Condren that I just cover up this part because I think it was like important dates or something like that, which serves no use to me. So I changed it to upcoming bills for the month. Did not put anything about one-time purchases. These are all bills, okay? Just strictly bills. So I put them in here. I put the amounts here. And then I put down the dates if they're past due, any notations I needed to note at the bottom. I did that on this page. And then on this page, our total income is not as high for April because we're in mid-April and half of our paychecks went to our cruise. So these are just estimates. I did the total estimate income, and then at the end of the month, I will do the actual income and then the difference, okay? I'm gonna have my bank balance here and then the ending balance. So what it started out with and then what it's ending in, okay? Let me see if I can bring this just a little closer. So these are the bills here. What I did is I put the bills that are due again on here for April only with little boxes and then checking them off as they're getting paid. So as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 that are paid already. And I paid those yesterday. We had some uninspected income come through, so that was cool. So I was able to knock off some of those bills. And then the future purchases. What I have here is my car repair. I have a deductible of $2,000. I got into a car accident, and I also had my car damaged during the hurricane and was not able to repair it right on spot because the city of Baton Rouge was not able to accommodate me because we didn't have any power after the hurricane. So I will be getting that done probably in the next week or two and have set aside money for that. My husband's car maintenance, there's a lot of maintenance that has to be done on his car, and it's an estimated about $1,800. Women's Hospital is about $4,000. They haven't sent me that bill yet. But it's from my gastric sleeve surgery I had done in January. Again, it cost about $5,000 out of pocket, which is pretty decent considering that the surgery is about a $30,000 surgery. But they haven't sent me that bill yet. But again, I am doing the sinking funds, which I will probably show you on another video on another day. Probably on payday. I don't know. I'll probably film on payday and then post on Friday just to show you our sinking funds and what we are actually planning. And then, of course, my Erin Condren. Again, this is about being honest, right? And to be honest, I spend a lot of money on Erin Condren. There was a point in my life where me and Erin, we weren't meshing. She was sending me things I didn't order. She was sending me things that had upside down pages. She was sending me things that had blank pages. And sometimes some things didn't come at all. So me and Erin had a love-hate relationship. We have since worked that out, so to speak. And so I am back on EC's team for sure. So for Mother's Day, treating myself, I am making sure I set aside $200 in May. Just so that I can get new products that she comes out with and things that I saw that I need that will help me with my life. So that is that. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Down here, I have down, and I'm going to try to do this. We don't have any savings as of right now. We have a baby savings, as you can say, but we don't have anything as far as emergency, like, oh my God, someone lost their job type of savings. So, but we can't save until our current bills are caught up. It really is hard to save when you know you're past due on a bill that is due every single month. So once those are caught up, which they should be by the end of May, then I'll be able to go ahead and start putting away savings again. Okay. Again, these are all real numbers. And I don't have an issue showing y'all. I really think that honesty with your money is the only way that you'll be able to see where your weaknesses are. For me, my weakness is buying unnecessarily with food. I love eating out, but since my surgery, I have not been able to eat out as much because my food habits have changed. So that causes our eating out budget to go down a lot. I think my husband's weakness is that he doesn't check enough with our budget and what's in the bank. And then he sees a lot of money in there, but then forgets that are things coming out. So really it's about communication with your partner, making sure that you guys are both on the same page. Every week I show him this book, I show him the progress, and I want him to know where we stand. We also share an app on our iPhone that is a spending tracker to let him know what the actual balance is, not what you see in the bank, because sometimes with pending transactions and things that may not have posted yet or may not have come through yet, you will think that you have more money in the bank than you currently due, and that causes overdrafts, right? So we have synced up an app so that he knows every transaction that has been spent. He puts down his transactions that he spent so that we are both aware. And then at the end of each day, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually the full month here. My husband gets paid weekly. I get paid bi-weekly. And this is just the month of April. So I'm going to zoom in again, just so you guys can see. Now, some of this has been paid already. Allstate's been paid. My insurance, renter's insurance has been paid. My water bill has been paid. My DirecTV has been paid. So there are things that have already been paid here. Health-wise, my husband's medications, glasses that are coming up for me for my eye exam, my CPAP machine, woman. So I'm always going to list these bills that have not been paid on each month until they are paid. If I've made a payment on them, I will present its new balance. But I want to put it in my mind that they are still outstanding so that I don't forget that I need to handle those bills, if that makes any sense. And then on this side, we have significantly cut out subscriptions. We have Netflix and Hulu. That is it. We have HBO Max because of the AT&T service plan. When you have the Elite plan, you get it for free. But everything else we've cut out because I found out we were spending about almost $110, on just subscriptions, entertainment subscriptions, Hulu, Paramount, Netflix. And as you guys know, Netflix is $20 for a family plan. It's ridiculous. I actually cut Netflix out for about 2 months until the family was like, I really want it. And I said, well, we got to cut out 2 more subscriptions. We can't have all these different subscriptions that are pretty much showing the same content, right? So we cut out everything but Hulu and Netflix, and we've got HBO Max, and that's pretty much it. On to the next page, which is what I was talking about before. This is all of our spending. It lists at the very beginning our bank balance. It lists anything that we have done in the past couple days. And I've done the category here, whether it be a bill, an app, whether it be a deposit, eating out, whether it be groceries. And as you can see, the eating out is not very big, which is good because I am an eating out person for sure. I love eating out. Normally, I won't do the next month's budget until the end of the current month. So we're not quite there yet to do May. I want to see where we end. So probably about the last week of April, on our last pay period, I will see where we're at, and then I will list anything I didn't get a chance to pay here, if there were any extensions made for bills that needed to be paid, and then I'll list them here along with the same formatting from the previous month. I'll do that here as well. So that's pretty much it for that. Like I said, these numbers were raw, they were real. I have no problem sharing these with you. I think the next video that I do will be a plan or budget with me video for May. I think I'm going to actually write it down for you guys how I do it for May. So that'll probably be the last Friday of the month for April, or either the first Friday of the month for May. Not sure yet. But again, if you guys like what you see, if you guys want to get more content from me, please like and subscribe to this video. Again, I will link some links for you to look at Erin Condren products. They are very helpful if you are wanting to stay within your budget. During Financial Fridays, we will talk about budgeting mistakes, how-tos, sinking funds, and of course, the main thing, how to create a budget. Now, everyone doesn't like to do the Dave Ramsey cash system, which is another major popular way to budget your money. I myself tried it and I lost too much money. Like when I lost it, I misplaced dollars, hundreds of dollars. I think there was a couple times I lost like $200-300 in a couple days because they just literally fell out my pocket, or I pulled it out and forgot where it was. A lot of times I have receipts that have cash in it and I ball it up, and then my family thinks they're trash and then they'll throw it away, or I'll throw it away. So I don't do the cash system. But what I do is for groceries only, I will take the cash out and spend what I need to spend so that I'm not overspending for groceries. For a family of 8, it can get expensive. So I will be diving into a lot of things as far as Financial Fridays are concerned. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. This was not a long video. It's going to be short, just short and sweet, kind of introducing myself back to the YouTube family here. And again, make sure you like and subscribe. I will also be doing some travel channel videos because I am trying to be more proactive and taking more vacations. It's really hard to work, and not seeing the fruits of your labor the way you want to. So once we are back on track financially, more cruises, more trips, just more everything. And I will definitely have to document those for you guys. I want to thank you for joining me again and hope to see you again soon. Bye.